Michael Jorgensen, Chess Club Media here, and today's big question is, can you win a game of chess with only pawns? Is it possible for you to win and be victorious if someone has taken all of your pieces off the board? So right now, I have a feeling that a lot of you business owners, entrepreneurs, you feel like all of your pieces have been taken off the board. In chess, you have pieces, you have pawns, you have rooks, knights, bishops, kings, queens. You have pieces that can make more advanced and more aggressive moves than other pieces, and they can cover more ground, and they're more powerful. Sometimes, though, when you play a game of chess, you can make a wrong move. You can lose your pieces, and things can look like they're down. So today, we had a company meeting, and I'm sure maybe like many of your own, you asked the question, what does the future hold? Can we survive? And, when we look at it, we like to compare our business to chess. Our business is Chess Club Media for a reason. It's interesting. Chess is the only game that you can play, and people don't call you a loser for playing the game all the time. So funny how that works. But what we found out today and what we learned is, yes, you absolutely can win a game of chess with just pawns. So the key is that the king must be active, right? Very active. So throw aside king, any connotation of let's say power, ownership, but let's just say the person in charge. So in chess, the pawns and the kings have something in common. They're very limited in how much they can move. Now, a king can move in any direction, but he can only move one square at a time. And for all intents and purposes, the pawn can only move forward, but diagonal when it attacks. Which I don't know if you notice on our, where's it at? On our logo here, where's there? That's an attack move by a pawn going across at an angle. So it's kind of built into our DNA. So what does it mean the king has to be active? Well, another interesting thing about the king is he can easily, or the king, he or she, can easily put themselves in danger, right? And they can't just make any move. They have to consider if the move they make puts them in danger. So at the same time, they can be active, stay out of danger, and then the pawns can work together to win the game. So even if all that you have, I'll show you. Hold on. Even if you only have just a bunch of these left over and one of these, you're still in the game. So break down, what does that mean to only have pawns, right? Maybe you can only make one call at a time. Maybe your internet marketing campaign is shut down or slowed down, or your foot traffic is shut down or slowed down, or one of your traditional means is shut down, slowed down. Not much prospect for hope. You never know what tomorrow brings, but hey, you can only do what you can do. So what my encouragement to you is, what my business advice is to you, is to consider that if you feel like you only have pawns left over, if all your pieces are gone, you can still win the game, but the king has to be very active. So what does that mean? Well, you can FaceTime like this. You can share your ideas. You can be supportive of your staff. You can plan contingencies. You can do things. You can move into action. So the lesson for today is, remember, if all your pieces are off the board and you only have pawns left, you can still win the game. Okay, guys? So until tomorrow or the next day when I see you again, this is Michael Jorgensen with Chess Club Media, out. Like Ryan Seacrest. See you guys. Hope everything is well.